Good morning, Level Up listeners, and welcome back. Yesterday, we talked about the internal battle for self-worth and how to stop seeking validation from others. Today, we are taking that internal strength and putting it into action in the outside world. We're going to talk about a single two-letter word that is one of the most powerful tools for self-preservation, yet one of the hardest to say: no. Let's get into it.
Today, we're tackling something huge, wrapped up in just two tiny letters. N-O, no.
That's right. It sounds simple, but saying it, really meaning it, is powerful.
Our mission here is to, give you a shortcut to understanding how saying no can protect your sanity, how it leads to what we're calling mental merdeka, real mental independence.
And it's interesting because setting that boundary, saying no, it's fundamentally an act of self-respect, isn't it?
It is. It's drawing a line, saying this is how I expect to be treated, this is what I can and importantly cannot do.
Exactly.
So why is it so hard? What's this invisible fence that stops us? I know in many cultures, places like Indonesia, for example, there's this idea of tidak enakan.
That feeling.
Yeah, that feeling bad about refusing someone. Because you don't want to disrupt the harmony kelompok. Saying no directly can feel rude.
It really can.
Yeah.
And that cultural pressure, it sort of layers onto some pretty deep psychological stuff.
Like what?
Well, there's the fear of rejection, obviously, fear of abandonment. We worry people won't like us if we don't constantly agree or help out.
Right, so we trade our freedom for, perceived acceptance?
Pretty much. And low self-esteem gets tangled up in there, too. You start thinking your value comes only from what you do for others, not who you are.
Ooh. That hits home.
Yeah. And then pile on the guilt, the anxiety about disappointing people. It's a potent mix.
So all that creates the classic people pleaser.
Exactly. You end up prioritizing everyone else's comfort, their needs, way above your own well-being.
We've all been there, I think. That feeling inside screaming, no, but yes, just comes out. It sounds selfless, maybe, but what's the actual price tag on always saying yes?
The price tag is huge. It leads straight to burnout. And burnout isn't just, feeling a bit tired.
No, it's more than that.
It's profound exhaustion. Emotional, mental, physical. It just wipes you out. Prolonged stress that you haven't managed because you haven't set those boundaries.
And the fallout seems pretty bad, too. Resentment starts building up, right? Towards the people asking.
Definitely. And your energy.
Yeah.
It just tanks.
Yeah.
Because your time, your energy, they're finite. They're not endless resources.
You lose yourself, too, don't you? Your authenticity. If you're always shaping yourself to others' expectations.
Absolutely. And that disconnect, that lack of authenticity, it fuels anxiety. It can contribute to depression. It's serious.
So failing to set boundaries, failing to say no, it's not selfless. It's actually kind of self-neglect.
That's a good way to put it.
You're letting your own resources get, almost colonized by other people's agendas and demands.
Colonize is strong, but yeah, it fits. Which is why learning to say no isn't just nice to have, it's crucial. It's a skill.
Okay, so how do we learn it? What's the practical blueprint here?
Well, first step, know your limits. Or kanali batasanmu, as they say. You actually have to sit down and think, what are my core values? What are my real priorities right now?
What drains me? What fills me up?
Exactly. And what are your non-negotiables? What do you absolutely need to protect for your own sanity and health? You need clarity first.
Makes sense. Then what?
Then, communicate clearly and kindly. Komunikasi jealous and sopan. The key here is using I statements.
Ah, okay. So instead of, you're asking for too much again.
Right. Try something like, I'm feeling really stretched with my current projects, so I need to focus on these priorities right now. It's about your capacity, not blaming them.
That framing feels much less confrontational, more constructive.
It is. And you could also use the no but technique.
Technique.
Tidak, tapi.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. So you're still saying no, but offering something else?
Precisely. Maybe it's a different time, maybe a smaller level of help, maybe suggesting someone else who could help. Like, I don't have the bandwidth to lead that new project right now, but I'd be happy to look over the proposal for you.
Okay, yeah. Or like, I can't help you move on Saturday because I have prior commitments, but I could maybe help you pack for an hour on Friday.
Perfect. Shows willingness, but respects your own boundaries.
Yeah. What about when people push back? Because they will, especially if they're used to you always saying yes.
Yeah, you need to prepare for pushback. Siap manga dapi reaksi. Expect some discomfort, maybe even guilt trips.
Oh, the guilt trips.
I know.
Yeah.
But you have to stand firm. Politely, but firmly. You can say something like, I understand this might be disappointing, but this is what I need to do for my own well-being right now.
And crucially, you're not responsible for their reaction.
Absolutely not. Their feelings are theirs. Your boundary is yours.
Mm.
And consistency here is really, really key.
Okay, so tying it all together, it sounds like our time, our energy, that's our territory, our personal space.
It is. It's your most valuable territory.
And saying yes when we mean no is like letting someone just walk in and occupy it without permission.
That's a powerful image. And setting boundaries, saying no, it's not hostile. It's self-preservation. It's how you protect your inner peace, your energy, so you can actually live authentically.
That connects back to the mental merdeka idea, doesn't it?
It really does. You know, the scholar Buya Hamka implied that a nation's independence starts with the independence of the individual soul. Your mental freedom, your merdeka, starts when you realize no is a complete sentence.
And you have the absolute right to use it.
You do.
So the art of saying no,
Yeah.
it's really the art of saying yes. Yes to yourself.
Yes, to your well-being, your priorities, your peace.
Okay, so here's a challenge for you listening. Try it out. Low stakes first. Next time a telemarketer calls or someone offers you something you genuinely don't want or need.
Just practice.
Yeah, practice a simple, polite no thank you. Feel what it's like to hold that line. It's the first step to reclaiming your territory in bigger ways.
Thank you for joining us on Level Up. Tomorrow, we'll tackle another pillar of mental freedom, overcoming the imposter syndrome. Until then, protect your energy and keep leveling up.